You may be seated.
Hello, Your Honor. This is a case of Russell versus Shepard.
Thank you, Jerome.
You're welcome.
Good day, everyone. Ms. Russell, you claim that Mr. Shepard has been denying the paternity of your 10-month-old daughter, Armani.
Yes, ma'am.
You say he even took back your engagement ring, pawned it, and called off your wedding.
Yes, ma'am.
You have petitioned the court for a paternity test to prove to him that he is indeed the father of your daughter. You say you hope that today's results will go your way and someday you'll both still marry.
Oh, it's gonna go my way.
Your way. It ain't
It's going my
Mr.
way.
Shepard, you deny you are the father of 10-month-old Armani and say you believe that Ms. Russell cheated on you with her male best friend.
That's right, Your Honor.
You claim that even her own mother says she's been unfaithful to you. Now, you say that when the results today validate that you are not the baby's father, you plan to kick Ms. Russell, her mother, and her baby out of the home you all share for good.
That's right, Your Honor.
Now, you have also petitioned the court to order Ms. Russell to take a lie detector test to prove whether or not she has been faithful to you.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now, Ms. Russell, why exactly did Mr. Shepard call off your engagement?
Because he controlling. He accused me of cheating, and he know I never cheated on him. Never. Out of the whole 4 years we've been together, I've been engaged to him for 3 years. One day, let me tell you this story, Your Honor. One day, I walked to the store. It's hot. I stay in Texas. You know how Texas weather is. It's so hot. It's 100 degrees. I walk 4 blocks to the store. I come back, he getting all in my face. Where you been? What dude you been with?
It took you an hour and 30 minutes.
Come on now. An hour and 30 minutes? It's 4 blocks. I'm like, come on, man, I don't have time for this. So I grabbed my stuff, I packed my stuff up, and I left and I went to stay with my cousin.
You all been engaged for 3 years.
3 years.
3 years, and she goes to the store and stays a little longer than you expect.
It took an hour and 30 minutes to go to the store.
An hour and 30 minutes.
But when I confronted her about it, she started getting real defensive, getting mad and stuff.
A red flag went up in your mind. A red flag went up in your mind.
All the time coming across my mind. We broke up after that. And she went to her cousin's house. Like, really, this is how it happened. When she came back, I had told her, I asked her, like, what took you so long? So she started getting defensive. So when she got defensive, she started packing her bags and took my son with her to her cousin's house.
Okay.
And then in her cousin's house, a lot of stuff going on over there.
So until that time, until the day she decided to go to the store, you all were a happy couple?
No. Before that, she went, like, we was going to AutoZone and to check the battery on my truck. A guy called the phone.
My best friend, Your Honor.
He called the phone talking about, she don't want you. She having sex with me. She don't want you. She having sex with me.
And so, wait a minute. Now,
That's a lie.
So, you're there when he answers your phone, obviously.
I told him to answer the phone. If I was cheating, would I tell him to answer the phone?
But why would the guy tell me stuff like that?
Because you know good.
Man,
you
I'm no good, so he telling me stuff like that.
Hold on. I'm trying to get to this. So you say he did that because he felt like Mr. Shepard wasn't treating you right.
Yes. I told my best friend, I cut it off with you. I can't do this because I'm trying to better my relationship with my baby daddy.
After that, kept calling.
No, he didn't. He stopped calling.
She gonna hide. Text her phone.
All I'm trying to understand right now is what kind of best friend is this? Because it sounds like he's doing more harm
and that's the reason I left
than
him alone,
good in your relationship.
And that's the reason I left him alone. Once he gave me that ultimatum, I left him alone. I wasn't calling him. He wasn't calling me. I didn't speak to him no more because I chose my family.
Now, look, Ms. Russell, I must ask you. This best friend thing, are you sure that this best friend and you didn't
I'm positive.
Take it a little further than it should go.
I never messed with my best friend. Never.
Okay.
Never. He had a girlfriend. The whole time me and him been best friends. Your Honor, like I told you, I've been knowing him since I was 21.
So why was he all up in your mix?
Because he was the only one that was there for me.
He continued to call.
He was the only one that, like, him and his family was my family. Because I really didn't have anyone when I was coming up. Him and his family was my family. When my grandmama passed away and I needed somewhere to stay, that's who I was staying with.
So you felt like he was protective over you. He was protective over you.
Yes, ma'am.
So he was letting him know, look, she don't want you.
Yes.
But in your mind, Mr. Shepard, you saying, well, I'm answering my fiance's phone.
Yeah,
who are you?
She got a guy calling the phone. How you gonna have a guy calling your phone and that's supposed to be your fiance and you say you got that's your best friend? What you the best friend for? You got me.
Now I got you.
So now you
but-
split up and you move into your cousin's house.
Yes,
Miss
ma'am.
Russell.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
you're living at your cousin's.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
happens from there?
Well, really, like, he kept calling me, begging me to come home, and I told him
When I was
will.
calling her, she wasn't answering the phone.
Yes, I was.
I was texting her. She didn't answer the
my
phone
God,
or
yes,
nothing.
I was,
I had
Your
to
Honor.
pop
That
up
is a
over there just to
total
go get
lie.
my son out that environment.
So you're at your cousin's.
Yes.
Are you or are you not taking his calls?
I mean, in the beginning, no, I wasn't.
Okay.
But at the end, yes, I did start taking his calls.
How long did you call before she answered?
I've been calling ever since she left. Like, cause
So how long was that?
when she left, I say like a couple of hours after that, I started calling her because a lot of men be over there, girls,
Just 'cause men be
all
over
type
there,
of
that
stuff
don't
be
mean I'm
going
worried
on
about
over there. Anything goes on behind closed doors.
So you were calling and calling
Yeah, I
and
was
you
calling
went to
her,
get your son.
and she wasn't answering the phone, nothing.
But
Speaking
not
of
only did you go get your son, you also felt like
She was
during
cheating.
this time she was cheating and she
Yes.
may have gotten pregnant during this time.
Yeah, she got pregnant a week later. Wait, a week later she come back to me talking about she pregnant. How you could be pregnant and you wasn't even much with me? Me and you not having sex, so who you having sex with?
If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell. You submitted dates to the court. You felt like she was missing, and you feel like that coincides with when the child was conceived. All right, let's take a look here. So the pink is the estimated time of conception, which is the first week in January.
Yes.
And possibly the last week in December. And then the yellow are the dates that Ms. Russell had left the house. So as we can see, the child's birthday is in late September, counting back. That is the approximate time of conception for which 4 or so of
You
those
wasn't even having
days
sex. So
you
I know
weren't
I'm not the
home.
father.
Yes, Your Honor.
You weren't home. So Mr. Shepard, this is the core of your doubt.
Yes.
Okay. The doubt also stems from the fact that you claim her mother has told you that she cheated on you.
One time, I told her mother to help clean up the house because she just like to lay around and stuff. So she got mad and started telling me, that's why it's not your baby. She don't look nothing like you. I be taking, when you at work, I take Gina to other men's house. Telling me all type of down bad stuff like that. And I understand why. I know she don't like me, but it gotta be true. That's her mother.
Your Honor,
So what
how
do you
is my
expect me
mother
to
gonna take
believe?
me to other men's house when my mother don't even have a car, Your Honor? But Your Honor,
So she
you're
expect not to believe
claiming
it?
that
I'm not
her
there.
mother told you that she was cheating.
Yes.
that's a
All
lie.
right. Well, we have some witnesses in this case. Jerome, if you could please escort our witnesses into the courtroom. Both of your mothers are here.
Yes. And that's another thing, Your Honor. Like, his mom, I didn't even know when I had his son, he denied my son the first time I told him I was pregnant. He denied my son. I didn't even know after I had my son, he had his mother to come to the hospital to prove to him that that was his son.
Okay, hold
Okay,
on one
yeah, that's
second.
my son.
Since
That's
we're
my
talking
son,
about
yeah.
the mothers here, I'd like to hear from them personally. I'd like to go the defendant's witness first. Please state your name for the record.
Vanita Russell.
And you
I'm
are...
I'm the mother of Gina.
Oh,
Yes.
you're Gina's mother.
Yes, ma'am.
But you're Mr. Shepard's witness.
Yes.
That don't even sound right. I know, Your Honor. That don't
Okay.
even sound right. That don't
So,
even sound
Ms.
right.
Russell, what do you have to add to this?
Well, Your Honor, Gina has been cheating on
That's a
Ernest,
lie.
and I have witnessed
Well, I
it.
tell you.
I have witnessed it, and I don't believe that Armani is Ernest's baby.
Ms. Russell, you truly believe that Armani is not Mr. Shepard's child?
My
Yes,
baby
I
look
do.
Just like him.
Yes, I do.
My little girl look just like him.
Now,
light-skinned.
I don't think
He's
let
she
me
like.
ask you this. How do you feel about their relationship, Mr. Shepard and your daughter?
Well, Your Honor, I'm the mother of Gina.
Yes.
And I don't like Ernest no way, because I think she
I don't
could
like
do
you
better.
either. I feel like
think
you
she
some
could
more
do
about
better
my
than that.
Hold on now. Don't make your
I can
witness
tell.
man, Mr. Shepard. That's not smart.
I mean,
That's not smart. Now,
She's gonna
Ms.
say she
Russell,
don't like me.
hold on one second. You don't care for the relationship.
No, I don't.
But she over on
no,
his
I
side.
So is there any chance that your testimony could be based on the fact that
She don't
Diddy
You
like
has
really don't
told me-
care for Mr. Shepard, and so
Yes. Yes.
No, ma'am.
you
Yes.
could say that she'd been cheating just to kind of get between them?
Yes. That's
No,
all it
ma'am.
is.
No,
yes.
ma'am.
She
All
don't
right.
like him, so
well,
she gonna
thank you
break
so
us
much.
up.
You may be seated.
Thank you.
Ma'am, if you please state your name and your relationship to this
Hi.
family. Hello.
I'm Verlene Shepard, and Ernest Shepard is my son. And those two are crazy. He's controlling.
Man, you
He's
crazy. You
controlling.
on her side. You supposed to
He's
be over here with me.
controlling.
Wait. You are his mother.
Yes.
She supposed to be over here with me, not her.
Yes.
She on her side.
He's controlling.
Man, I don't control
If Gina
nothing.
goes to the restroom, he's pulling her underwear down. That's how controlling he is.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Mr.
Thank you.
Shepard, your
That's a lie.
mother is telling
If Gina
you.
is at my
Nah,
house, he's
man.
calling my house. And I am
She'll
very
believe your
disappointed that
fiancé,
to call
not
him
my
my
man.
son.
If- look, mama
He's
telling me-
controlling.
and
Gina
secure.
is a good girl, and I'm 1,000% sure that Amani is my grandbaby.
Thank you so much for that. You may be seated. I really need to understand what happened when you got pregnant.
When I got pregnant,
Did he show support?
He didn't do nothing. One day we at the hospital. I'm at my doctor's appointment. The doctor showing us the ultrasound telling me that it's a little girl. He gonna tell me that ain't my baby. Call your husband and tell your husband y'all just had a little girl.
Where's your husband?
I could have sworn he supposed to be my husband.
Her best friend or somebody.
Oh,
The
you
best
meant
friend
the
or
best
something.
friend.
No, I ain't meet her.
Years.
He don't want to see me.
After that, we go back home. It's constantly, that's not my baby, that's not my baby. I go into labor. After I have my baby, he say, that's not my baby, and snatched the ring
Yeah, I
off
said
my
that,
finger.
and I took my
This
ring.
A
I
picture
took
of the
my
ring.
ring, pawned
He
it,
snatched
bought
it
a
off
game
my-
for me and my son,
He
and
telling
went
you.
put work in my Tahoe.
He telling
That's
you
what I
everything
did.
he did, Your Honor. He's
Cause
telling
she
you
was
everything.
lying to cheat. She
Mr.
cheated.
Shepard, you admit that you snatched the ring
I admit it.
off
Yes,
of her
I did.
finger?
Yes, I did. Because if I marry her and that's not my daughter, by law, it's going to be my daughter because I married her. So I'm trying to find out before anything, all that happened. I want to know the truth. I want to know if that's my
So
child.
you go
But a good
deny
man will
that?
take care of her no
Thank
matter
I
you.
what.
understand that,
Thank
my boy.
you.
I got thousands
Thank
though.
you.
I don't want to be in a relationship that's a lie.
Your Honor, he refused to do anything for my little girl, but do everything for my son. He took my son. I'm thinking we having a family get together. He telling us to get dressed. We going to the zoo.
I refuse to be played again.
He
Bottom
up there,
line.
him
Bottom
and his
line.
son, we getting ready to
Ain't
go
no
out the
woman
door.
gonna
He
play
turned
me
around and said,
again.
where's you and your child going? Because you're not going to the zoo with me and my child. And he took his
Oh,
son to the
Mr.
zoo and left me and my
Shepard.
daughter at home.
I refuse to
He
be played
refused
by
to do
another
so
woman
Wait a minute,
again.
wait a minute. Now that's cruel. That is cruel. What is your excuse for that?
I mean, in the past, I was in a relationship and I was supposed
not
to have
like
a
your
child
past
with
relationships.
another female, but found out it wasn't my child.
So you said in this situation, you're not going to create any attachment because you're not going to
Right.
get played.
Right, because that hurt.
But what you're really saying is you don't want to be hurt again.
Yes.
But Your Honor, how can he say he don't want to be hurt again when I had a son by him? I had my first son. My first son is 2 years old by him.
And you have no doubt about that
As soon
child.
as he seen my son,
Nah,
he's
that's
like,
my
oh, yeah,
son.
that's my child. Oh, yeah, that's my son. I'm going to do what I got to do. And you do what you got to do. But as soon as
She
I
didn't
have
take
your
a lot to
daughter,
take the
you
test.
don't do nothing. I took a lot to take the test, and I don't understand why I had to do
All
that.
right, well, the good news is we've got a lot of results today. We have the results of the lie
I ain't gonna
detector
lie.
Bring
test.
'em.
I'm ready.
I want to hear the results.
I'm ready.
Are you ready for those?
I'm ready. Bring it on.
All right, Jerome, do you have the envelope?
I do.
The first results are regarding the lie detector test. Ms. Russell, you were asked, did you ever have sexual intercourse with your male best friend?
No.
You answered, no.
Yes.
The lie detector determined you were telling the truth.
Whoop, there it is.
In your face.
Okay, I just
You were
won.
asked,
Okay.
have you ever had sexual intercourse with any other man during your relationship with Mr. Shepard? You answered
No.
no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
No, that wasn't. No, I ain't never cheated on him.
The lie detector test don't
I
lie.
ain't never cheated on him, Your Honor. I'm
Don't
telling
lie.
the truth. I'm
Don't
telling
lie.
the truth.
Mr. Shepard,
Yes,
how
Your
do you
Honor.
feel about those lie detector results?
I mean, I feel bad, but like I'm really more concerned about the DNA right now before I get to that.
Let's go to the paternity results then. Jerome, do you have the other envelope?
Yes, I do. There you go, Your Honor.
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics. In the case of Russell versus Shepard, when it comes to 10-month-old Armani, in the case of Russell versus Shepard, when it comes to 10-month-old Armani, Mr. Shepard, you are the father. How do you feel?
I mean, I feel good about that. You know what I'm saying? Because that was what I was concerned about. That's my daughter now, but since that's my daughter, I'm going to take care of her. Like I
Good.
take care of my son. So, you know, ain't no problem with that, but with her, I don't know. Right now, I got to gather my thoughts and see what I'm going to do.
I realize that the lie detector results may have revealed something unpleasant or may have placed further doubt in your mind. But the fact remains that there is no doubt that you all are the parent of 2 children
Yes.
who look to you as mommy and daddy, who would, I'm sure, love the opportunity to be a family with their mother and their father together. Mr. Shepard, can you move forward?
Yes, I can move forward. There's no problem with me because, you know, I ain't perfect. I haven't been a perfect fiancé. So, you know, I can't judge her. Only God can judge her, but I can forgive and forget and, you know, work on a relationship and move forward because we got kids together. I got to be there for my kids. Bottom line.
I wish you the best of luck. You got 2 beautiful babies. Make it right for them.
Thank you.
Court is adjourned.
Now I know the results of the test. I'm planning to work on my relationship with my daughter and possibly work on my relationship with her. You know, start all over and just be a family and take care of my children.